Hi Angels, a great moment today. We are here at the Druckkammer at the University Hospital of Zurich. It's actually the first time, of course not Thomas Bühlmann and myself, it's the first time we see the pressure chamber. We did not have the right to come here during COVID because of the COVID regulations, and finally we see it, and it's impressive. It looks like a submarine. It has an incredible mass, and it has this great 80s technological feeling. And Thomas, maybe you can say a couple of words. You were 18 to 23 when this was built, and maybe you can tell us something about it.
Yeah, the design was made in the 70s, or the end of the 60s, and finished in the 70s. And then they started to construct this, and I was 18, yes. And you can imagine if you have a father who is experimenting with this kind of problems, diving, etc. You are, as a young juvenile, you are interested to go to this place. And I was often here. I was very often here. And these constructions, they started in the 70s, and in the first diving experiment took place 75. The company who constructed this pressure chamber was Sulzer in Winterthur, and it was the second laboratory here in the University of Zurich, and a very modern pressure chamber for this time, and it allowed to go down with a pressure up to 1,000 meters. You can see this here on the.
Maybe we can have a look inside.
What you see here is the pressure for normal, also for experiments, 1,000 meters. But you see also the construction pressure. It was 1,100 meters, and the test went down to 1,400 meters.
Let's have a look inside. It's really impressive. It's really impressive.
The chamber has different apartments or compartments. You see here through the chamber, and we see three compartments which can be separated. That means you could have different pressures in these different compartments.
Yeah.
And at the end you have a compartment which was connected to a water tank, because what they wanted to do is to test also the respiration equipments under pressure and in the water.
Yeah.
And the deepest experiment which they did here was 575 meters.
Which is the water resistance of the watch, right?
It's the water resistance of the watch, yes.
That's impressive. Very impressive. So, do you know what will happen with this chamber? What do you think?
Yes, this is still open. What will happen? We are down the level of the property, and they will rebuild all this area for the new hospital of the University of Zurich. And of course, they have to find a solution. What happens with this? It's quite difficult to bring it out. It will cost, but this is something which has to be done. Of course, there are institutions which are interested to protect this heritage.
Yeah.
And there's an association here in Zurich which tries to protect this as a historical testimony and heritage from the university. And they are trying to find a solution. They are to find investors who are interested to help to protect this.
Okay, maybe we can help too, with watch angels and the watch. Can we go inside?
Yes.
Can we try? Can you follow with the light?
Okay.
Yeah.
Thomas, let's go in.
Slightly trembling.
Let's go in the
I do
submarine.
not have a support.
Okay. I follow you. So here we are
Go
now
to the next.
in the chamber. I hope you see something.
We go to the other one.
The light is coming. Yes, we can go through. So this was the first chamber. Now we're going in the second one.
This is the biggest chamber.
Guys, it's really like being in a submarine. And this is the third.
This is the third.
Okay.
Because here down is the water tank.
So the water tank is under that floor, it's
Yeah.
closed. But I can assure you the walls, look at the thickness of the walls to keep the pressure, it's really impressive. And the doors. Okay, so
And in this chamber they did, I would say about 200 experiments with voluntary